changeup, a swing. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. So coming to the plate, Andrew Benintendi.
Fielder, Andrew
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Tapped up the first baseline. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Lifted in the air out to right. Puig on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here's J.D. Martinez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. And this one is gone. A home run. Rafael Devers the next to bat, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
1-1 the count now. The 1-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in, number 13. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
First baseman, number 13.
First offering on its way. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Got a piece. It's 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Is in there. A called strike 3. Now to the plate, Jock Peterson.
The left fielder, number 31. Jock.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Giving chase is Benintendi. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding forward now is the DH, Corey Seager. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Bradley is there, and that retires the side. Striding in for Boston, Xander Bogaerts. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. A changeup over the inside corner.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
The count now at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Puig's got a read on it. One down. In now, Mitch Moreland. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. On the ground to the right side. There is Dozier. Throw gets him. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Grandal has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. And now is Yasiel Puig. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Big swing by Puig and a ball sent to deep left. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box now, Yasmani Grandal. Pitch on the way. Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Here's Brian Dozier now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in the center. First pitch of the at-bat. And a breaking ball stays outside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sliders in for a strike. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Ready for another chance? Cody Bellinger looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a fastball just a bit high. Porcello gets the sign. 1-1 pitch on its way. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
He loses him on ball 4. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Yanked on the ground down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. Turner at second with 2 down. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Tapper up the line. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Digging in to try it again, number 13. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved.
And the throw to first is... Next up for the Red Sox, Sandy Leon, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already. And there are 2 gone in the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. 2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2. Andrew Benintendi would be next. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Now he drops a changeup on him. Now at the plate, Jock Peterson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. There's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Pedroia moving to his right. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Peterson aboard here at first with nobody out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top. But he was able to lay off it.
3-1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Betts at the track. Gone into the upper tank. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yasiel Puig. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Number 9.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
That's a ball.
Too low, 1-0. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Brian Dozier now.
The batter number 6. Second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drilled down the line. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Stepping in, Cody Bellinger.
35.
Drew Pomeranz answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. Runners off for second. Pitch is high. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Here it comes, 1-0. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Justin Turner.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Three runs already home here. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Manny Machado. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. At the plate, number 13. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Pomeranz sets. Here he comes 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and that'll do it. Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. No balls and 1 strike. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. J.D. Martinez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2. 5-1 our score as we play the fourth here. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And he struck him out. Digging in once again, Jock Peterson. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
3-1 to the Dodgers left fielder. The 3-1 pitch is in there for a full count now. 3-2.
3-2.
Right side, defense aligned perfectly. The tag, and he is out. Next will be the designated hitter, Corey Seager. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
In
now is Yasiel Puig. In prior matchups against Drew Pomeranz, he's just 2 for 9. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Seager leads off first with 1 away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Another 0-2 home. And a waste pitch there, 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he fouls this one off. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. Coming to the plate now, Yasmani Grandal comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a dive there from Pedroia, but he comes up empty. It's a base hit. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brian Dozier. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Five runs, 9 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And looked like the sinker here, but a good job of knocking this thing down. Pomeranz sets. Full count pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. First pitch on its way. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. One run, just 1 hit, and 1 error on the Boston line score. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Another try at 2-2. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Dustin Pedroia becomes the 2nd out in the bottom of the 5th. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. So striding forward now, Cody Bellinger. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. And it's gone as they add still another. Ready now, Justin Turner. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Justin Turner.
Fouled away. There's the knuckle curve laid off. 1-1. Joe Kelly takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 56.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Stepping in, number 13. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Jock Peterson now.
The left fielder, number 31.
First offering on its way.
Peterson.
Missed with a breaking ball. And he just misses with a curveball.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. First pitch coming. Here it is. Over on the face.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
The 1-1 home. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's 1 for 3. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Devers might try to make a play on it. Machado on third. Peterson over at second. Seager at first. 2 out in the inning. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts
a swing and a miss. Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Kenta Maeda enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Attention, please. Now pitching for Los Angeles.
And he takes ball 1.
Number 18, Kenta Maeda.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. A fastball that finds the outside corner. sliders in for a strike. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Mookie Betts. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on swivel.
So we got him swinging. Mookie Betts becomes out number 2 this inning. Andrew Benintendi is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. Popped him up. And Grandal able to make the catch, and that'll end. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
First pitch coming, here it is. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-1. A changeup over the inside corner. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Bogarts is up with it on to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. Weakly hit towards first. High hop, and he barehands it. How about that? Here's J.D. Martinez. He went down on strikes last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Peterson has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Here's Manny Machado now. First pitch on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. And that'll be another base hit as it's through into left, so it's 2 straight knocks to start the 8th. Stepping into the box.
Number 13.
Here's the first pitch to him. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Yanked fouled off to the right. In the dirt here. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Jock swings and sends a ball to deep right. Into the upper deck, but foul. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really good. Number 70 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Now pitching for the Red Sox.
From the stretch. Fouled off. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bradley is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great. Stepping up now, Mitch Moreland. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Puig, still ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Striding in, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Pedro Baez is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Popped him up. Number 13 has a play. 1 down. Now batting, Sandy Leon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Missed with a slider. 1 out, nobody on. Chance here for Dozier at second. Right to him. And that's the second out. Standing in, Jackie Bradley Jr. No hits to this point. He's set and the pitch. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. 2 out, nobody on. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2. He threw it right past. In now is Yasiel Puig. They'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Yasiel Puig is retired to kick off the 9th. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
1 ball. 2 strike.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Belted high in the air out to left. Benintendi ranging back at the track, the wall, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. First pitch on its way. Popped high in the air. Bogarts waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mookie Betts. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Count even at 2-2. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Career numbers against Baez. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Betts on at first, nobody out. Betts is on the move. Chopped weakly up the first base line. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Andrew Benintendi is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. 1-0 the count. That's by him for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row.
Puig is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
7 runs on 14 hits. No errors.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here's the first pitch to him. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Therefore, it is Dozier, and that's the first out. So stepping in, Mookie Betts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Ball and a strike.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate. And then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
Got him. Digging in, J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hot shot on the ground is short. Taken in by Machado. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first base. Ready now, Brian Dozier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a whiff and a good slider that time. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's got 12 hits in 41 ABs. He's also hit 3 home runs. And he fouls this one off. Sale, a native Floridian. He was a first-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Standing in, Kike Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. And there's out number 2. Into the box now, Justin Turner. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. There is Pedroia. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time. Here's Manny Machado now. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He brings a more than respectable 357 batting average. He's taken him deep once. No balls and a strike to count. Machado now on 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Lifted down the line and left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 home. And he'll try to hold up in time, but... Here's Steve Pearce now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. 0-2 the count to Benintendi.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out. First offering on its way. Fouled away. And Pedroia behind 0-2 now.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Eduardo Nunez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And there's ball 1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Next for the Dodgers, number 13. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Number 13.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Popped him up. Nunez has a play, 1 away. Now in the box, Yasiel Puig. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Puig doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. Chopped weakly to the left. Nunez right there. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Settling in now, Christian Vasquez, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Grounded back up the middle. Machado has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Now to the plate is the Red Sox pitcher, Chris Sale. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. First delivery to him on the way. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Kershaw looks in. Here's the 0-2. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there.
And we'll have to. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Yasmani Grandal is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike three called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now.
Ryan Dozier.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
1-2 now. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Yeah.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees.
Looking at a fastball to in. Here's Mookie Betts as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
2 balls.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is line to left. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Steve Pearce. He drew a walk his first time up. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Back up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. So striding in, Andrew Benintendi. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And this one gets away. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Grandal gathers, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Kike Hernandez, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Now a change-up here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
So 1-1 home. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. Now at the plate, Justin Turner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. 0-1 the count. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball.
That's a ball.
Missed with a slider. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
2-2.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
0-1.
A ball and a strike now to Machado. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full. Number 13 would be next. And this pitch is taken here for ball 4. So the Dodgers able to extend the inning here with 2 away. Coming to the plate now, number 13. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Into the box, Dustin Pedroia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
The batter.
First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a breaking ball. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error on the Boston line score. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. Riding in once again, Christian Vasquez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and 1 strike. Kershaw's ready. Here's the 0-1. Big tilt on the slider gets a swing and a miss. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. And now is Yasiel Puig. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Giving chase is Benintendi. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled away. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. Throw won't get him. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. A check on first by Sale. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Misses. Ball 2. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani Grandal.
First delivery to him on the way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity for them to break through. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. So here now is the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And Pedroia looks this one in for out number 1. Here's Brian Dozier.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Loud contact by Dozier and a ball with carry to left field. Martinez looking up. Gone! It's a grand slam. Ready for another shot now. Kike Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hard hit at third. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Striding into the box, Justin Turner, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Popped him up. Pierce moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Next to hit will be the pitcher. Ian Kinsler will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. And there's a swing and a miss as Kinsler's down quickly now. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Kinsler is retired, and there's 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. He went down on strikes last time up. Lifted into center field. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Here's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? Hernandez moves over, and that's the 3rd out. Joe Kelly enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Here's Manny Machado now. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. Decent numbers. He's 6 for 15. Machado now on 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Kelly is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
Number 13 stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. And the pitch. And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball one. 4 runs, just 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. A 1-1 count to Puig. Here it comes on 1-1. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down.
A swing and a miss. That retires the. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Steve Pearce. He singled his last time up. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Hernandez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's in the dirt. Martinez is off of first with 2 away. Hit on the ground to 3rd. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Digging in now, Cody Bellinger. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in. And still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. First pitch on its way. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted the other way to left center. Martinez has a read on it. 2 gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Down the first baseline, fielded by Pearce, and that will. Ready once again, Eduardo Nunez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Christian Vasquez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. No outs, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground. Dozier fields it cleanly on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. First pitch coming, here it is. Called strike over the outside corner. Sandy Leon will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 3, Sandy Leon.
Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike two. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Digging in, Xander Bogaerts. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Dribbled up the line. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Drew Pomeranz is on to pitch out of the bullpen. In the bottom half.
Number 31.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. In prior matchups against Drew Pomeranz, he's 1 for 5. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in, Kike Hernandez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. 1 out, nobody on. This is in the air to left field. On the move is Martinez. And that's the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Justin Turner, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly. Here's Mookie Betts. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hit hard, but foul. Kershaw now on 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. Here's J.D. Martinez.
How about it? Left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Kenley Jansen comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Bellinger patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Steve Pearce. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Bellinger is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Andrew Benintendi, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw, should the lead hold. Bellinger's under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, a Dodger victory may not have been possible here without the start turned in by this man, Clayton Kershaw. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
For the Red Sox, 1 run.